The Mage in the Iron Mask is a 1996 novel by Brian Thomsen. It is book 4 in the Nobles, though it is a standalone. Do not worry that number 4 does not matter. It is just a novel in the Forgotten Realms focused on some part of nobility, probably a character nobility, and that is the case here. The title is obviously a spin also on The Man in the Iron Mask. The story starts with a dwarvish gnome of a man who is introduced in the first characters, though he is neither a dwarf nor a gnome, but a human. He is living around the Moonsea in the year 1368 DR. The story is specifically in Mulmaster and follows Volothamp Geddarm, the dubious wizard and traveler extraordinaire, and his companion Pasaput. It seems like it's probably a sequel to Once Around the Realms, also written by Thomsen, and also following Volo, and it was published the year before this novel. I have not read it, though. Volo is writing his guide to the Moonsea during this novel, but he needs to first help Pasaput, his friend, get out of prison for practicing drama without a permit. Pasaput was also recently driven from Cormyr for spaying cats. He is quite a slapstick comedy figure. The premise is thus: Selfril, here's let me try his name. Let's see, Uomdorfin, what a name, is Highblade of Mulmaster, and he finds he has a twin brother hidden in the retreat, capital R retreat, a place for unwanted nobility like second sons and so what. Donal Loomis is a Thane exile and seeks to capture this twin, and this twin's name is Rasindil. Donal wants to sell him to Demetra Flass, the wife of Selfril, the Highblade, and she is actually the Tharchionis of Eltabor and Thay, which has recently seen an earthquake and dealt with problems concerning that. It's an interesting relationship the Highblade and the Tharchionis have, as they are, Mulmaster is not part of Thay, all right, and so they have different political designs in mind for each other, essentially, and they're both essentially evil characters as well. Rasindil, though, instead of having a straightforward time of it, he gets captured and is put into an iron mask. And different wizards and whatnot have plans, essentially, to assassinate his powerful twin, the Highblade, and replace him with Rasindil. And, have no one be the wiser. The style of the book is very light, with a little more innuendo and cleavage gazing than I'd like. Also, a term like Shanghaied also really doesn't work in a secondary world. Very much takes you out of it, of the narrative. Also, the name Jimbob is fun, but in my opinion, not serious enough, as I'd expect it more at the game table and not in a novel. But you kind of get the idea of the book anyways, I think. It's still nice to be in Mulmaster and its environs, and I don't think I've seen Mulmaster really as the main setting in a novel before. And another character I think that is a nice addition to the cast is Cheslin O'Nowbra, who also appears in Neverwinter Nights in an expansion, and she is a harper based around Mulmaster. The book isn't bad. It's very typical of what you would expect, right, of these D&D books, of Forgotten Realms books. It's popcorn, it's mediocre, don't expect a lot from it. I do think Thomsen probably has one of the lower reputations as far as Forgotten Realms authors is concerned, and so definitely not very popular, but it is what it is, and it's not terrible, it's just really not that noteworthy either. Lean from Moon's Lyceum.